And today we're doing the last card of the January through April spring mini. I'm calling it. It's a mini catalog. Of course, in January and February, we had celebration. It was such a great time. I enjoyed so many of the different designs and stuff. I think that was wonderful. Also, today, I want to mention that my husband Bill is here. He's not on camera, but he's right on the other side of the table. Say hi, Bill.
Oh,
He's got a deep voice. Anyway, um, you may have noticed that I stumble sometimes. Yes. In 2022, October, I had a heart attack. So it increased my or decreased my ability to recall things quickly. Um, Lack of oxygen, that whole thing, heart not pumping, yada blah blah. So, um, I'm gonna take a sip of my water in just a second. So we are making the last card, and it's so amazing to think about how much we've done this quarter. Um, on Wednesday, I will be signing back up for Stampin' Up! Yay! With a new leader, new demonstrator, one I haven't signed up with before, one that's been a dear friend for a long, long time. Um, and I hope that me and her can have a conversation on YouTube in the future about how we both got started with Stampin' Up, how we went through a few changes and how we got back. But that's a thing for another time. We are going to be working with Happy Labels today. So this lovely stamp set is not going away, but it's going to be available online only. Hey, Kathy. We're also going to be working with Fluffiest Friends bundle. So we've got the stamp and the die there. I love this, but the problem is there's no sentiment. So Happy Labels is perfect for something like this. The new catalog has so many amazing, wonderful products. I think you guys are going to fall in love with. I know I have, in particular, like 19 of them. Plenty to get us through the next quarter. And we'll be talking more about that later. Another one is the stylish shapes. These are retiring, but they're still going to be around. You can still use them. You can use any shape, whatever you want. And then the last one is the scalp contour dies. Love these. So we're going to be using a little bit of this today. One of these items, one of the banners right here. We're going to be using the bear shape. We're not going to color. This is going to be a super quick card because I wanted to have a conversation today. Thursday, I won't have any product yet, so that will be a crafty chat. Last item on our list is the iridescent foil gems. I love these. I think they're cute. So one of my main issues in everything that I do is I have to make a decision. And recently we were talking about this with my group of friends, the crafty chat that we do. And it was like, well, how do you do your stuff? How do you create? Do you create with patterns and stamps, like paper and stamps, or do you pick colors? So that would be a really good question to think about. I create with color. I choose my color and then I go ahead and I create my design. That has always been the way that I've done it for about 8 years. I've been crafting for over 11. Well, I've been crafting my whole life, but stamping, I have been doing it for over 11 years. And then I think being creative has got its perks and its flaws, because you can get to a point where you don't know what you want to create at all, and that can be kind of a hindrance to things. I believe a quick card can save you at any point in the time. Doesn't need to have a ton of layers, doesn't need to have a ton of cardstock, doesn't need to have a ton of stamps. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best ones. Would you agree, Bill? My husband has seen all of my designs. As soon as I'm done, it's like, what do you think? What do you think? Do you like this? You know? And he's also colorblind, so not the best judge of colors and stuff like that. But he's always there for me. He likes the idea that I have somebody I can go to besides my crafty friends for a third or a fourth or a ninth opinion, you know how it goes. Anyway, I'm gonna get right into it. This is gonna be a super quick. All the stamping's been done. Y'all know how to stamp. All of the die cuts have been done. Y'all know how to run your die cuts through your particular machine. The only thing it hasn't been done is put together. So we're gonna get everything out here so that I can show you what we're doing. Okay? Hey, Tammy, you missed my intro. It was good. It's actually pretty good. Let me go ahead and get this out because I think you guys are going to love this. It's so cute and simple. Just adorably simple. Hang on. There we go. You got a sneak. Again, for those of you just joining me, Bill is here. My husband is here hanging out with me while I go live. So we've got all of the pieces cut. We have very vanilla. We have some print from, oh, I already put it away. That one is from the Perennial Lavender collection. I love that print. It was one of the ones that went right off the bat. The Happy Labels, that sentiment. These are from the Scallop Contour dies. And then, of course, we've got our bear from the, I turned it the wrong way, I can't see it, from the Fluffiest Friends. So we've got all that there. So like I said, this would be a really quick card. I'm not joking. Now, of course, if you want color, you can add it in the back. And this is kind of what I do. So color. I chose the colors I wanted to go with. And that's what I work with all the time, trying to make sure I'm centered. So in this case, we have Very Vanilla with Pecan Pie, and then we have the Crumb Cake. So it's real easy to match everything when you've got it like that. It looks beautiful. It goes together well. And the easiest part about it is, with it all being cut and chosen, all you have to do is add your dimensionals and you're done. Throw that baby together, and whoever gets it is going to be completely enthralled with your creativity. So let's get some of these out over here. So that one's done. I want to lift this layer here. So we're going to put these all the way out to the corners as far as humanly possible without showing them. And then you guys know me, I love it in the middle, so we're going to add a couple pieces in the middle. And then for the top and bottom, we're just going to add a little bit of our stuff here. We're going to grab a little piece and put it at the top, and another little piece and put it at the bottom, if it'll go. Okay, and then our bear, not even getting colored, he's just going to get lifted again. Well, that's everything. It's so quick, I love it. So let's take this one. Actually, let's leave that one on there. We're gonna go ahead and put runner on this one. Yep, that's the right side. Oh, I actually liked a little bit of texture. If my blades were, if my plates were brand new, I'd use this side. Okay. So, and then I don't want it straight. I kind of want it a little wonky. Then we're going to put on our banner. And I got a little bump in here on purpose. You see the little bump? Made it a little closer together, so it's got a little bit of movement there. And then our bear. I could have put him on a wobble. So we're just going to bend him up a little bit on the edges. And we're going to leave a little bit of room. We do want him straight. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and pull the backing off here. Quickest card in history. So point of quick cards is you can do anything you want with it. So this is top fold, and we're going to go straight into the center, even though we've got a little chunk hanging off. There we go. Now we need to add some gems. So I'm going to get my pokey tool out. It's really funny, but it doesn't say what it is on here. I've just always known it as a pokey tool. Hang on. Let me see if I can get it out of there. Let's see what it says here. Paper piercing tool. I'm just going to flip that the other way. Paper piercing tool. There we go. But now we got it out. I like it. I like quick cards like this. And like I said, I think for all of the different crafters, we all have a different way of doing things, you know. It's like, I love me a good quick card. And then we're going to do a third one up here. Tammy's like, I just got here and it's already done. Love a quick card. But the reason doing a quick card is because I did want to have a little crafty chat. Not full on like not like next Thursday when we're talking about the catalog, but let me show you that. So it's really quick. If I wanted to make it longer, I could have done the bear, colored the bear. I could have added a little bit more something here, a little bit of a bow or something, but I don't have any of the twine, so I got to get some. So there we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So that's it. Again, let me show you everything we used for this. We used the Fluffiest Friends. We used the iridescent foil gems. We got those right there. And of course, our main star today is our Happy Labels. Love that. Love it, love it. Our print is from Perennial Lavender. We have the Scallop Contour, the Stylish Shapes, and of course, my little Save Me ink cube, Pecan Pie ink cube. I love it. And Dimensionals, of course. So that's everything. Now, I want to let you guys know right off the bat that once I got the new products in and everything else, and I get new ideas, of course, well, you know, those may take the full half an hour. Today didn't. It's probably not going to, even with the crafty chat we're going to have. Hang on while I throw away my dimensional backings and stuff. And get this all out of the way. And pull you down. Now, again, you could add a little bit of water and give that a little watercolor look. I think it looks so cute. It's just so cute with this little honey pot. It is, Kathy. I love that set. It's one of those ones where you're grateful still going to be around. And flip over. Let's get this out of the way so I still got light. So, like I said, quick card, quick ending. It was a long beginning because I wasn't regulating my videos so long and stuff. Thank you. And it's that point where you're like, okay, she's getting better. She's watching her time, making sure she's got all the right products available. I did say dimensional like 20 times earlier. Make sure I was using dimensionals. Because sometimes I flub. Like I said, I'm not able to always just pull the word out of thin air like I could 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 years ago. I think it was about 3 years ago is when I started having the issues with being able to pull the words as quickly as I could, or knowing what I was talking about. Maybe 5 years ago. I turned 50 and everything went to shit, you know. So Thursday, Crafty Chat. We're not showing the new catalog. We're just going to talk about the new catalog. Talk about some of the changes in the catalog. Talk about some of the other changes in the catalog. And I definitely want to talk about joining Stampin' Up! And why I wanted to come back to Stampin' Up! Most of you guys know that. Some of you guys don't. But we'll play a refresher on that again. I just love this little card. It's so adorable. I'm going to move it out of there. I have loved that bear since the moment I saw him in the catalog, the big catalog. And then I asked my cousin Tammy, he doesn't have a stamp set. Which one do I use? And she's the one that recommended Happy Labels. Never looked back. I love that set. Anyway, we're going to go for about 3 more minutes and then we're going to end it. It's going to be a quick video today. It's going to be like, what? So, okay. People who rewatch the video are going to love it because everything's getting done in under that 10-minute time. Yes, it's supposed to carry over. Tammy, am I correct on that one? I believe it's supposed to carry over. It should be online. It won't be it might not be in the catalog, but it'll definitely be online. So I'm assuming that once it's sold out, it's gone, you know. But that Happy Labels has got so many good things going on about it and everything else. Anyway, last thing in order, this summer, I normally take summer off, and I think I am going to take a month off, or at least a few weeks off, to just get myself a little bit of a recharge, a refresh and recharge. And it will probably be the last, the 2 weeks of July, the last week of June and the first week of July, because those are always like holidays, birthdays, you know, stuff like that. And then we have the high holy holidays in our family, which is April 29th, which is our grandmother's birthday. And then my mother's birthday, of course, is July 16th. And if one of the days land on that, no, I will not be alive. And of course, there's the all-important Bridgerton holidays. I will not be here. They're both going live on Thursdays. I'm like, well, that's okay. I'll be watching it and then rewatching it and rewatching it. Oh, okay. I'm not on vacation. I am not on vacation. Most of the time, I think us as adults, we are not on vacation, even though our brain may want us to. It's just a chance for me to go ahead and put more ideas together. Because amazingly enough, I don't always have an idea until I start pulling things out and looking at it. You know, it has been said that my ability to put a card out of nothing is irritable. At least, at best, it's a pain in the butt. You know. So the last thing I'm going to mention right now is I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and visiting with me. I will be back Thursday for Crafty Chat, new catalog, all the things that are changing. We're not going to view it yet. We're gonna save the viewing until like Monday or Thursday of next week. I've got a little something special hooked up with another demonstrator who's going to come on, and we're going to discuss things. We're going to discuss it. It's going to be a podcast style video. So I hope you guys will join us then. In the meantime, have a wonderful week. I'll see you Thursday. And take it easy. Don't spend too much money. That new catalog's going to need it. Bye, everyone. And thanks for joining me. It's the weird boop again. Bye, everyone.